Hi, this is Matt with QuickRegisterSEO.com, and today I'm going to talk about how to make a landing page with the landing page creator with Getresponse.com autoresponder service. But first, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe here, click the little bell, check send me all notifications, save, then every time we come out with a new YouTube video, you'll be the first to know. There are a lot of different tools out there to make landing pages right now, such as lead pages and Instapage are just two big services. There's also ClickFunnels. What I've noticed with these services is that they're very expensive. I mean, if you want A and B testing, you're looking at, from 60, 70, even over $120 a month for some of these services, which to me seems kind of crazy for just to pay for landing pages. Okay, they're just landing pages, opt-in landing pages. Now, that's a great way to market your business. If you're going to pay for advertising, you're way better off sending people to a landing page with an opt-in form than some big corporate website with lots of different links that confuse people. You want to be focused and you want to capture the email address so that you can follow up. So it's a great thing to do, but these services are crazy expensive. Now with GetResponse, they have a pretty good system because they include the autoresponder, and you need the autoresponder. So even if you have lead pages or Instapage, you need an autoresponder service too. So GetResponse has an all-in-one solution where you can create landing pages and you get the autoresponder built in, and it comes out to be less than most of these services. So how do you build a landing page? Well, first of all, with GetResponse, you have to have an account with GetResponse, and I do. I have one of their basic accounts, and you come up here once you're logged in, and you go up here to where it says landing pages, and you click create. I'm going to create new. You come down here, you have all these templates to choose from. These are point and click templates. Now, for my purposes, I'm going to choose opt-in pages because I want to choose create an opt-in form that people can come to and opt in with their email address to my newsletter. So gee, I got all these different choices here. I think, let me try this one. Okay, never even seen this one. Here's a template. All right, here we go. Nice and simple. I like it. Email only. Email only is great. One point, when you're building an opt-in form, if you're going for opt-ins, the simpler you make it, the better. The less information you ask for, the more opt-ins you will get. If you ask them their blood type, their sexual preference, if you put like a CAPTCHA form on here from Google that's impossible to solve, if you ask them for all this like 10 fields of information, you're not going to get any opt-ins or very few. And you got to spend a lot more money on advertising to get some opt-ins. So on initial contact, I suggest email only. So that's why this is great here. Email only. So here you can modify this. I can modify what this says. If I want to modify what it says here on the sign up button, I don't just have to say sign up. I can say something else. Or whatever you want. If I want to modify this form here, here I'm encouraging people to put their best email. Be surprised what people will do if you just ask them. You want their best email. You want to tell them what they're getting if they're joining. These are just little things. If I want to add, they have all different things I can add here. You know, like a video. Or if I wanted to add, I'm just experimenting here. I can add a video. I just put the link to my YouTube video right here, and that's it. I've got a video. I can put more text here if I want. I can add all kinds of things. I'm just experimenting here. More text. But I like simple. And I like this is all above the fold. So I could tell them why they should join my newsletter, have a really great video telling them why they should join my newsletter, and I get a nice opt-in form. Now, then what you do is you go to next step, and then it's kind of interesting how they do it. You could do an A/B testing if you want. and then they'll generate a mobile page and a thank you page for you. So what you have to do is you continue to return to editor, and now this is the mobile version. So I can modify the mobile version. You know, you pay over $100 a month for some of these services for this. So the basic service, I'll run over the prices in a second, is, you know, around just under $50 a month for the unlimited impressions and unlimited landing pages. It's less if you want limited impressions and limited landing pages, but I'll get to that in a second. But in any case, yeah, you get A/B testing. They make a mobile version for you. Then I'll do next step, and then you go return to editor to do the thank you page. This is the thank you page, and look, I can modify the thank you page. I could do all kinds of stuff on here. All this is just modifiable. I could visit the website. I could put my social media here, whatever. But people are going to have a thank you page. Then I go to the next step. And then I can put here, you know, whatever I want. If I want to put a description, I can. Now here's interesting. I can base this on my own domain if I have a domain, which is interesting. Okay. I have to do some DNS modification to do that, but to keep things simple, they'll give me a subdomain on one of their domains. They give me a choice here. So here, I'll just my test page to opt-in form, but you can name it anything you want. And I choose which one of my newsletters I want this people to subscribe to when they join the newsletter, which one that I want them, which message they're going to get. Do I want them on day 1, day 2, day 3? I want them to get the immediate message that I have for this cycle. I have the thank you page. I can choose the custom thank you page, stay on current page, right? Custom URL, default thank you page, which is the one that I just created. And that's it. I click publish, and here we go. Okay, on my plan, that this is interesting. Okay, it's caught me by surprise. A live video. But this is great because I just have the basic version of Getresponse, and I've already made a landing page, a test landing page. And on my version, I'm only allowed to make one landing page and 1,000 impressions. That's not enough. Okay, so you have to get the next level up. I'll show you what that is in a second, but I'm going to show you what the original landing page that I made. So actually, it's good that it's popped up, so we get to see the limitations on the basic plan. It's very limited on the basic plan with Getresponse. One landing page and a maximum of 1,000 impressions on that landing page, which really isn't enough to do much. It's just to kind of introduce you to the concept. So here's the original landing page that I did. I just tested. It was a test. This is not one that I would send out to anyone. I'm just fooling around to see what the different possibilities are. This was a completely different template that I did. This is my one landing page allowed with this plan. And you can see the URL here. This is the URL that you promote, right, to my landing page. So you have an actual website address that you can promote. And here I did email only opt-in. I said bullet points and all the graphics here. That's part of their template. So it's really good. Now, if you go to the next plan up that from what I have, you could do unlimited landing pages and you won't get that message that I got. So here are the price plans with Getresponse. Now, I have the basic email one, but I have a lot of subscribers with Getresponse. Now, if you have 5,000 subscribers, anything from 0 to 5,000, and you want unlimited landing pages, and you get also, I check with them, unlimited impressions, then you're up at $50 a month. But you get an autoresponder with it. You know, I am doing this one up here. So I'm paying $145 a month. So I'm just curious, what would it be for me? So I'd have to get the 50,000 plan. So I'd pay a lot more money. Okay. With them. So for me, I have another solution. I use a WordPress plugin called Thrive Architect, which is just awesome. So I already have an account with them, so it's not worth it for me to go up to it. But if someone was starting from scratch and they wanted both landing page creator and autoresponder, and you're going to need the autoresponder. This is very competitive, the pro version, because you will get unlimited unlimited landing pages. You can have up to 5,000 contacts. It takes you a little while to build up to 5,000 contacts, and it's a good deal. Look at Instapage here, the pricing. $68 a month, and it's $78 if it's month to month. $6 if you pay for a year in advance. You don't even get A and B testing with that. You got to pay $113 a month to get the A and B testing. At the $49 with Getresponse, you get A and B testing and unlimited landing pages plus an autoresponder with up to 5,000 contacts. That's a better deal because you're going to still need an autoresponder. You're going to still need something like Getresponse with this. Okay, now lead pages is a little bit better if you pay annually. You're at $25 a month or $37 a month. You don't get the A and B testing. Here, to get the A and B testing, you're at $48 a month, the same thing as Getresponse. You don't get an autoresponder with it. Really, oh, by the way, that's paid annually. So it's more if, let's see what it is monthly. It's $79 a month, monthly. And the Getresponse is monthly. So at $49 a month, you get unlimited landing page plus an autoresponder. Plus, you don't have to worry about configuring the autoresponder with landing pages, though that's not a big deal. The Getresponse seems to be a pretty good deal. Now, the only better deal I found was what I do, which is to use Thrive Leads. Thrive Architect, which is a WordPress plugin. I have another video on that. Now, Thrive Architect is a landing page creator and content creator, which is just fabulous. First class all the way. I must say that their templates are better than Getresponse's templates. And in the long run, it probably would end up being less expensive. With this system, you get a WordPress installation. You have to have your own domain name and your own web hosting. You can get web hosting for $4 a month. Domain name costs $10 a year. Okay. So then you get a single license, which is not a yearly thing. It's a lifetime license. You keep this for years and just pay $67. So you would then need an autoresponder service as well. So as you build up subscribers, that monthly service will go up. So, getting your own WordPress installation, domain name, and this plugin, Thrive Themes. I've done another video on that. I'll put a link to it here. That is definitely another way to go. I think it's a little bit higher quality way to go. I already had an account with Getresponse with a lot of contacts in it. It wasn't really worth it for me to get the extra landing pages when I also already had Thrive Architect, which I consider to be a little bit higher quality, or actually a lot higher quality landing pages. So, but someone starting from scratch, it really is a pretty good deal here. Really, this $49 a month package is really not a bad deal if you're serious about building your list. You can get unlimited autoresponders and contacts up to 5,000 and unlimited landing pages. And it's quite simple, as I showed you, to set up. So I hope this helps you and give you some options when setting up landing pages and squeeze pages, and hope this saves you some money from those expensive services. Thank you so much. This is Matt with QuickRegisterSEO.com. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much.